this month's crystal reading. My name's Elizabeth Harper and this is my enormous bag of crystals. So in a moment what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip my hand into the bag. I'm going to select a crystal for all of us for this month. And then I'm going to read that crystal, read the color of the crystal, the essence of the crystal, and put it to see what influences are coming up for the month ahead for all of us. Then I'm going to ask you to select either crystal 1, 2, or 3 for a personal message for you. You can move along in the video to your specific message. You'll see a number coming up later on or in the description below. You can also intuit what the crystal is before I pull it out of the bag and what the color is. See if you can feel it in your body as well, because you might feel that color in your body rather than see it or sense it or know it. Okay, you ready? So crystal 1, let's see what we have first. I like to dig deep into the bag. It's a tiny crystal. And it's blue, like the blue that I'm wearing. So this is angelite. So this is a pretty rough piece of angelite. It's angelite, of course, links with the angels. It links with brotherhood, with sisterhood, with coming together, union. The blue vibration is about communication. And what's interesting is, of course, this is for May, and right at the beginning of May, Mercury finally goes direct. And we've had a lot of issues with Mercury retrograde this past retrograde action anyway. So I feel that this is saying that your angels are coming in to support and guide you. They're going to bring lots of communication in for you. And I feel that angel communication is going to be very important for you this month. It almost looks like a wing, doesn't it? It looks like half a wing. I don't know if you can see that, but there is, to me, that looks like a little wing. So I feel as if it's almost like some part of you is coming back, because this is just one wing. So that connection with the angelic realm, with your guides, with your support team, there's a sense that you're going to feel like you're complete, like you're whole, like you have everything or everyone behind you. So I feel like you're being cheered on this month to really achieve a particular goal. That blue energy as well is saying that family is going to be important. It's actually a nurturing color. Blue is a nurturing color. So family is going to be important. But again, it might not be physical family. It might be your spiritual family, your spiritual friends. I'm also getting this sense with this that you may find yourself reading more, education may be very important, research, etc. And there's really a sense of learning with this as well, because of course blue is that vibration of the throat chakra and the ears. So you're listening and you're speaking and you're connecting and you're communicating and networking. All that links in with the blue vibration. I'm getting one more thing with this, because of course blue is the color of peace. It's the color of calm. So I feel almost as if you're going to get, just get a little shake through in my energy field. I feel like you're going to get a message that's going to finally make you feel, okay, great. I feel so much calmer because I know what is coming, or now I have information that I didn't have before. So there is a sense of, you know, with knowledge is power. So I feel with this blue, even though it's very delicate and gentle, there's a sense of more power coming in for you, but it's because you're more centered, more grounded, more peaceful, and there is a real strong sense of being connected to the divine as well this month. Ooh, I love that. Okay, so now it's your turn. So use your intuition. Where are you being guided? Crystal 1, crystal 2, crystal 3, and then you can move along to your message. Okay, number 1. Let's see what you have. Remember to see if you can intuit the color, what the crystal is. Okay, this is charoite. So I might not say that right. You know, some of these things you never know exactly how they're said. Charoite. So it's this lovely purpley white color. With this, of course, it links in with the crown chakra. Because of that, there is a sense of, there's almost a sense of you are completing something, you're finishing something up, you're transforming. So if you think about moving through the chakras and getting to the crown, on some level, that's the last step of a process, let's say. So there's a feeling with this that you are just about to move through some kind of transformation, some sort of change into a new phase. But I'm getting this sense, because of the white in here, there's going to be a little bit of a hanging time. So it's almost like the completion, and then you're in a plateau. So where do I go next? This stone is very much about your purpose, your destiny, and figuring out what your next step is. So I feel that coming to the end and then finding your next step, finding your purpose, is going to be really important between now and June, or maybe even July as well. I feel that those months are going to be particularly relevant for you. With this violet vibration, of course, again, you're linking in with your guides, with your angels, with your spirit team as well. And what's interesting with this particular stone is, as I'm moving it around, you know, the previous stone had a shape that was like a wing, whereas this shape is very much like a rectangle, but it's almost boxed, but it's not quite boxed. So I feel as if there's going to be a little bit of a struggle, because you're going to want to come out of that box. At least that's my sense of it. I feel as if you've been boxed for too long. I feel as if you've been in a situation for too long, and now it's time for you to move forward and move out. So that's where that violet comes in as well. That's where that transformation comes in. I'm getting this sense of communicating with people, talking with people about their ideas around an idea of your own, or a project, or a mission, or what your next step might be. So there's a sense of you communicating with others and getting their input. And then finally, I noticed this little black and white part to it. It might not show up on here. It's just there. Little white and black part to it. So I feel again as if you're gathering information about where you need to go next, and it's almost like it's black or it's white. There's no gray area. So there's almost a sense of travel that's coming up with this. So it's sort of, do I go or don't I go? There's no gray area in it. But with the violet, you really need to listen to your intuition. That is the most important thing for you right now. Okay, number 2. Let's see what you get. All right. Oh, did we get this last month? A rose quartz heart. Now, I have a number of rose quartz pieces in my bag here, and I love it when the heart comes out, because there's almost a sense, you know, with rose quartz, it's the color of love, of unconditional love. It's the heart, it's the core, it's the center of your being. And when we think about the chakras, there's 3 chakras connecting in with the earth, there's the 3 that's connecting in with the heavens, and then we get this one in the middle. So that is a balancing place. So your heart energy is your balance, and with this pink, it's saying that you are, to me, it's saying that you're letting go of anything that's been creating vulnerability in your life. Pink is a color of vulnerability, but I feel as if you're letting it go. So I'm getting this sense of foods, of toxins, of attitudes, of routines, of relationships, of all kinds of different things that have been affecting you on an emotional level. And also, because you're very sensitive with this particular pink vibration, there's a sense again of letting that go so that you can come into a place of truth for yourself. Those are the words that are coming to me. I feel as if your heart is opening up. So there is a sense of letting all this stuff go, your heart opening up. And you know, when your heart opens up, you draw to you whatever your heart is focusing on. So as you release, as you let go, as you move into this new cleansed place, then you're also moving into this place of love. So you will attract to you people who love you, things that you love, energy that you love. I also feel that there's lots of healing that's coming to you as well this month. So one final thing with this, it's not just any old piece of rose quartz that's coming in. It's the heart shape. So I feel as if you need to be doing something this month which is connected to what you most desire. What do you most want in your life? And then as soon as you focus on that, the universe is going to conspire to help you, to guide you, to support you, so that you can achieve, receive what you most want. Doesn't always work the way that you think it's going to work, so let go of your ideas of how it's going to work and just allow the universe to do its work for you. Okay, number 3, let's see what you've got. Dig deep, it's a small stone. Ooh, this is spinel. This is a piece of red spinel. So it's red, it's pink, it's kind of got a little pink to it as well. It's also got, you know, when you look at this, it's got a little bit of a flavor of violet or purple going with it as well. It looks very much like a ruby. This particular stone is known as the fairy godmother stone. I love that. So there is a sense with this of being aware that you are protected, looked after, guided, supported, helped, that there's somebody with you, that as soon as you think, you know what, this would be a great thing for me to do, and then all of a sudden everything around you manifests so that you can do that. So this month, this stone is coming in to say that be careful what you think. Be careful what you focus on, because there is an energy that is going to support you in a way that manifests lots of things that you focus on, that you think about. Now, we do this all the time, but I feel that you are being given a little, not a clue, it's almost like you're being given a little gift of awareness that this is coming up more than any other month for you, so that you can be aware of where you put your energy and how you're manifesting things in your life. With this beautiful red, it's about movement, so movement forward. So you might find yourself traveling, dancing, moving to a different space, moving job even. I'm also getting the sense of passion when I look at this. It feels like you are nurturing yourself. I get this feeling of putting your arms around yourself and really nurturing yourself and looking after yourself. This beautiful red energy grounds you into the earth. So I feel when I'm looking at this, there's a lot of power in it. One other thing that's coming to me with this as well, because of the color, is that you're going to be doing some reorganization around the structure of your life. And also, you know, in your space, in your schedule, there's a sense of reorganization that's coming up. And what's also popping up is relationship energy as well. So you might find yourself in a new relationship. It doesn't have to be a love relationship, but there's a sense of meaningful vibration that's coming up. So it's not somebody that's just going to move past. It's sort of you meet them and then off they go. There's a sense of a meaningful energy that's coming in here. So there's a depth, a deepness to the relationship. And of course, with that pink energy, even though it might not be sexual love, there is a love, a beautiful love vibration that's coming in with that or those relationships. Okay, that's it for this month's crystal reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if you intuited the color, the crystal, and if the messages resonated for you. And please share this video with your friends. I'm sure they would love to have a crystal message. I will see you next month. Lots of crystal blessings to you. Bye.